Have you ever paused in front of your closet, fingers grazing a beautiful off-shoulder blouse or a dress with an elegant open back, and wondered, is this still for me? If you're a woman over 55, maybe you've heard whispers that certain styles just aren't age appropriate. Maybe friends, family, or even a little voice inside have made you second guess whether you should reveal a little skin, especially your shoulders or back, after a certain age. But let's be honest. Why do we so quickly close the door on style choices that once made us feel confident, vibrant, and a little bit daring? The world of fashion for women over 60 has evolved far beyond basic cardigans and conservative colors. Today, age-appropriate doesn't mean dull or invisible. In fact, some of the most sophisticated, elegant looks come from women who break the old rules and redefine what it means to be stylish at any age. This video isn't just about fashion, it's about confidence. It's about the subtle power of choosing a backless dress or a shoulder-bearing top, if it's what makes you feel alive, modern, and beautiful. You'll discover how embracing your unique style after 55 can completely transform not just your wardrobe, but also your mindset. We'll share practical tips for choosing the right outfits, secrets to looking youthful without trying too hard, and inspiring stories from women who prove that true elegance has no expiration date. Whether you're seeking fresh ideas for fashion over 60, practical style tips for mature women, or just a boost of inspiration to step out with confidence, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll understand why backless and off-shoulder styles can be both chic and perfectly appropriate for women our age, if you know how to wear them with grace and self-assurance, ready to question the old rules and explore a more exciting, empowered side of your style. Let's begin by unpacking the social pressures and unspoken expectations that have shaped how so many women over 55 think about revealing fashion. From the time we're little girls, we're taught so many unspoken rules about how a woman should look, dress, and behave. As we grow older, these rules don't just fade away, they evolve. For women over 55, the world can feel especially full of shoulds and should-nots. Don't show too much skin. Don't wear bold colors. Don't attract attention. Somewhere along the way, we start believing that self-confidence after 55 should look quiet, understated, and almost invisible. But have you ever stopped to wonder who made these rules? And more importantly, who benefits when older women are told to hide away their beauty and their individuality? Social expectations can weigh heavily on our choices, especially when it comes to fashion. Maybe you've felt the disapproving glances at a family event or a subtle comment from a friend. Aren't you a little old for that? Even within ourselves, we can hear that inner critic echoing society's doubts. It's no wonder that so many women feel hesitant about trying a backless dress or an off-shoulder blouse, no matter how flattering it looks or how good it makes them feel. This pressure isn't just about age, it's about the deep-rooted belief that as we get older, we should blend in rather than stand out. But here's a secret. True style is about expressing who you are, not erasing yourself to fit someone else's expectations. The most inspiring women over 60, the ones who turn heads and exude mature style, aren't following every rule. They're writing their own. Why do we allow these old-fashioned ideas to shape our choices? Often it's because we want to be accepted, to avoid judgment, or simply because we've never been shown another way. The fashion industry hasn't always done a great job representing the real diversity and beauty of older women, but that's changing. There's a new wave of fashion for older women that celebrates confidence, individuality, and the freedom to wear what makes you feel beautiful, shoulders, back, and all. Imagine for a moment what your wardrobe and your confidence could look like if you dressed only for yourself, if your style reflected your personality, your story, and your sense of adventure, instead of just your age. What would you wear then? It's time to explore the freedom and self-assurance that come from embracing your own choices. In the next part, we'll dive into why every woman, no matter her age, deserves the right to look and feel beautiful, and how true self-confidence begins the moment you give yourself permission to shine. There's a quiet revolution happening in the world of style, a movement that says beauty is not limited by age, and personal expression doesn't stop at 50, 60, or even 80. For so long, society's expectations convinced women that after a certain age, their best style years were behind them. But the truth is, the right to beauty and self-expression is timeless. In fact, ageless beauty is one of the most powerful trends in fashion today, and it's changing the way women over 60 see themselves. If you've ever hesitated to wear something daring or different because you worried about what others might think, you're not alone. Maybe you've scrolled through fashion blogs or watched style videos for younger women and thought, that's not for me anymore. But who decides what's for you? The answer is, only you do. Fashion for women over 60 is no longer about hiding. It's about celebrating who you are, right now. One of the most beautiful things about growing older is gaining the wisdom and confidence to know yourself deeply. With every decade, your story grows richer, and so should your wardrobe. You've earned the freedom to choose what makes you feel vibrant, elegant, and true to yourself. Your personal style at any age is your signature, and it doesn't need approval from anyone else. Let's be clear. Choosing to wear an off-shoulder blouse or a backless dress isn't about trying to look younger or fit into someone else's definition of beauty. It's about honoring the woman you are today, with all your experiences, your laughter lines, and your sense of adventure. When you allow yourself the right to dress for yourself, you radiate a kind of confidence that's magnetic. People notice, not because you're breaking the rules, but because you're rewriting them. So the next time you find yourself wondering if something is too bold or too young, remember, style knows no expiration date. The freedom to explore new looks, try on colors you love, and experiment with fashion is yours at every stage of life. You don't need permission to be visible, vibrant, and fully yourself. In the next section, we'll uncover the surprising psychological benefits of stepping outside your comfort zone and how wearing what you love, yes, even something a little daring, can actually boost your mood and rejuvenate your spirit. Let's dive into the science and soul of confidence through style. Have you ever noticed how a simple change in your outfit can change your entire outlook on the day? There's real science behind the way clothing affects our mindset, especially for women embracing positive aging after 60. When you wear something that feels a little bit bold, a backless blouse, an elegant off-shoulder dress, or just a pop of color, it's not just your reflection that changes. Your confidence shifts too. Psychologists call this phenomenon enclothed cognition. It means the clothes we choose don't just cover our bodies. They shape the way we think and feel about ourselves. For mature women, fashion that lifts your spirit isn't just about following trends. It's about rediscovering parts of yourself that may have been quietly hidden away. Confidence, playfulness, a sense of adventure. Wearing an outfit that feels daring or outside your usual comfort zone is a signal to your mind. I am alive, visible, and worthy of attention. That signal can have a ripple effect throughout your day. You might stand a little taller, speak with more assurance, or find yourself smiling at a stranger. That's the magic of confidence after 60. It's a reminder that you are still evolving, still open to joy, and still deserving of every opportunity to feel beautiful. You may wonder if these psychological benefits are just fleeting, but studies show that small acts of self-expression, like choosing a statement piece or trying a new silhouette, can reduce stress, increase happiness, and help you see yourself in a more positive light. Even if you're not ready for a completely backless dress, sometimes a simple detail, a draped shoulder, a delicate neckline, a touch of skin, can unlock a sense of excitement and pride in your appearance. Positive aging is not about erasing the years, but about celebrating all the stories your body tells. When you allow yourself to try something new, you're sending a powerful message. Age is not a barrier, but a canvas for continued growth. Embracing fashion that lifts your spirit isn't superficial, it's self-care for the soul. So the next time you hesitate in front of your closet, remember, the right outfit isn't just about style, it's about how you feel when you wear it. Are you ready to experiment, to rediscover that spark, and to experience the confidence that comes from dressing for yourself? In the next part, let's get practical. How do you actually choose backless and off-shoulder outfits that feel elegant, comfortable, and age-appropriate? We'll walk through the key tips for selecting styles, fabrics, and colors that flatter you at every age. Let's get practical. How do you choose backless or off-shoulder outfits that not only flatter your body, but also make you feel genuinely comfortable and sophisticated? For women over 60, the secret lies in finding styles, fabrics, and details that elevate your look without feeling forced or too much. The goal is to highlight your natural beauty and confidence, not to chase after youth, but to celebrate the grace you've earned. Start with the silhouette. Elegant dresses for older women often feature subtle back openings or off-shoulder details that don't plunge too deeply, but still create visual interest. A bateau neckline that just skims the shoulders or a V-back with gentle draping can add a touch of allure while maintaining sophistication. Look for sleeves that balance your proportions. Think three-quarter sleeves, cap sleeves, or even a delicate shawl for layering. Fabrics are everything. The best fabrics for mature skin are those that feel gentle, drape beautifully, and provide structure where you want it. Lightweight knits, soft cotton blends, and high-quality jersey are comfortable and flattering. If you want something a little dressier, silk blends or crepe fabrics offer an elegant, forgiving fit. Stay away from stiff, overly shiny materials, as they can emphasize texture or lines on the skin rather than enhance your natural glow. When it comes to color, don't be afraid to embrace hues that bring out your complexion. Jewel tones like deep teal, sapphire, or burgundy can make your skin look radiant and sophisticated. Neutrals such as ivory, taupe, or soft blush can also be incredibly chic off-shoulder tops over 60, especially when paired with interesting textures or subtle embellishments. Fit is non-negotiable. An off-shoulder or backless top that's too loose can look sloppy, while something too tight may feel uncomfortable or restrictive. Look for pieces with just enough structure to stay in place but enough stretch to let you move freely. Many brands now offer styles specifically designed for mature women with built-in support or clever tailoring that accentuates your best features. Finally, trust your instincts. You'll know when you found a piece that's right for you, the way it sits on your shoulders, the softness of the fabric, and most importantly, how it makes you feel. The right outfit shouldn't require constant adjusting or second-guessing. Instead, it should give you a quiet boost of confidence every time you wear it. Now that you know how to choose the perfect backless or off-shoulder piece, it's time to talk about how to bring your entire look together. In the next part, we'll explore the power of accessories and styling tips that will elevate your outfit from simple to stunning. Once you've chosen a backless dress or a chic off-shoulder top, the magic is all in the details. Accessories can transform even the simplest outfit into something special. And for women over 60, they're a powerful way to express your personality, highlight your best features, and bring effortless sophistication to your look. Fashion accessories for older women are not just about adding sparkle. They're about crafting a story, setting a mood, and feeling beautifully put together. Start with jewelry. When your shoulders or back are the star of your outfit, choose pieces that draw attention in a graceful, understated way. Elegant jewelry for mature style could mean a pair of drop earrings that skim your jawline, a delicate chain that glints just above the collarbone, or even a vintage brooch pinned to a shawl. Pearls, understated gemstones, and gold or silver tones can all add polish without overwhelming your natural beauty. Scarves are another secret weapon. A lightweight silk or chiffon scarf can be draped around your arms or simply tossed over one shoulder for a little coverage without hiding the beautiful lines of your dress. If you're wearing a bold color, a neutral scarf adds balance. If your outfit is more understated, try a patterned or brightly colored scarf to add visual interest. Let's not forget bags and shoes. For styling tips for women over 60, think about how your handbag or clutch coordinates with your overall look. Structured shapes in neutral tones are timeless, but a pop of color or a textured finish, like leather or suede, can be a fun statement. Choose shoes that make you feel steady and comfortable. Block heels, elegant flats, or slingbacks are all great options. Remember, confidence starts at your feet. Don't underestimate the power of outerwear. A tailored blazer, a light cardigan, or even a soft pashmina can provide just enough coverage if you feel a bit exposed, and they layer beautifully over off-shoulder or backless pieces. The right jacket can turn a dressy look into something daytime appropriate or vice versa. Finally, your most important accessory is always your confidence. When you step out wearing something that feels a little daring, let your posture, your smile, and your energy finish the outfit. People notice when a woman owns her style, at any age. Now that we've explored accessories and styling, let's look at how your hair and makeup choices can enhance the beauty of your exposed shoulders or back. and complete your look with a touch of sophistication. Your hair and makeup choices can completely transform the effect of a backless or off-shoulder outfit. When your shoulders or back are on display, these style decisions become more important than ever. The right hairstyle frames your face, elongates your neckline, and draws attention to your best features, while natural, flattering makeup ensures your whole look feels fresh, radiant, and authentically you. Let's start with hair. For women over 60, soft, shoulder-skimming cuts are especially beautiful with backless or off-shoulder outfits. Classic bobs, layered lobs, or gentle waves give movement and volume without overwhelming your face. If you love a short pixie or chic crop, this is your moment. These cuts highlight your jawline and neck, creating a stunning silhouette. On the other hand, if you prefer longer hair, consider a low chignon, a soft updo, or a half-up, half-down style. These looks elegantly expose your shoulders and upper back, adding a sense of effortless sophistication. Now, onto makeup. The best natural makeup tips for mature skin are all about enhancing your features, not hiding them. Hydration is key. A luminous, moisturizing foundation will create a smooth, radiant base. A touch of cream blush on the cheeks adds youthful warmth, while softly defined brows and subtle eyeshadow bring attention to your eyes. Skip heavy contouring. Instead, opt for light bronzing or highlighting along your cheekbones and shoulders to bring out your skin's natural glow. Don't forget a swipe of your favorite lipstick in a shade that makes you smile. Rosy pinks, sophisticated mauves, or a classic red are always chic. Beauty tips for older women also mean being mindful of your comfort. Avoid heavy matte powders, which can settle into fine lines. Instead, choose products that let your skin breathe and look fresh throughout the day. If you're going out in the evening, a soft shimmer on your collarbones or shoulders can add a touch of glam without looking overdone. The final piece of advice: let your personality shine through. Whether your signature look is a bold red lip, elegant silver hair, or playful curls, embrace it. When you feel good about your appearance, your confidence radiates, making any outfit, no matter how daring, feel entirely your own. With your hair and makeup on point, you're almost ready to step out and turn heads. But before you do, it's important to know what pitfalls to avoid so your look always stays sophisticated and intentional. In the next part, we'll uncover common mistakes and how to sidestep them, ensuring your backless or off-shoulder outfits are always tasteful and flattering. Choosing a backless or off-shoulder outfit can be thrilling, but even the most fashion-forward women sometimes stumble into common pitfalls. The secret to a timeless, sophisticated look is knowing not just what to wear, but what to avoid. Let's explore the most frequent fashion mistakes older women make with these styles, and how a few simple tweaks can ensure you always look and feel your best. The first, and perhaps most important mistake, is choosing a cut or fit that doesn't flatter your shape. For women over 60, structure matters. Avoid styles that are too tight, which can feel uncomfortable and highlight areas you may not want to emphasize. On the other hand, overly loose or shapeless designs can look frumpy and fail to show off your natural silhouette. The key is finding a balance. A well-tailored backless dress or an off-shoulder top with a defined waist creates a look that's elegant, not revealing. Another common misstep is picking fabrics that don't suit mature skin. Avoid rough or overly shiny materials, which can draw attention to texture and lines. Instead, choose fabrics that are soft, breathable, and drape smoothly, making you look polished and feel comfortable. Sometimes we're tempted to over-accessorize, thinking it will make our look more exciting. But with bold styles like backless or off-shoulder pieces, less is more. If your dress is already a statement, keep jewelry simple and refined. Likewise, be cautious with layering. Too many extras can cover up the parts you want to highlight or make your outfit feel cluttered. One often overlooked detail is support. How to wear a backless dress over 60 comfortably. Invest in quality undergarments like adhesive bras, supportive camisoles, or shapewear designed for open back or off-shoulder styles. The right foundation can transform your confidence and ensure you feel secure all day or night. Lastly, don't ignore the setting. Style tips for mature women always include dressing appropriately for the occasion. A dramatic backless gown may be perfect for an evening gala, but too much for a casual lunch. Think about where you're going, who you'll be with, and how you want to feel. Fashion is about freedom, but it's also about intention. Avoiding these common mistakes lets your personality and your outfit shine without ever feeling overdone or out of place. Now that you know what to avoid, it's time to get inspired. In the next part, let's look at real-life style icons. Women over 60 who embrace backless and off-shoulder fashion with confidence and grace. Their stories just might give you the push you need to try something new. Sometimes all it takes to find the courage to try something new is to see someone else do it first, and do it well. Across the world, there are countless women over 60 who have become style icons, proving that confident aging isn't just possible. It's beautiful, empowering, and even headline-making. Let's draw inspiration from a few of these women who have redefined age-appropriate fashion, turning backless and off-shoulder styles into their signature look. Think about celebrities like Helen Mirren, Jane Fonda, and Diane Keaton. These women have graced red carpets and magazine covers in elegant, daring ensembles that celebrate their unique personalities. Helen Mirren, for example, has been photographed in everything from sleek off-the-shoulder gowns to chic open-back dresses, always with an air of self-assurance that makes every outfit unforgettable. Her approach is a masterclass in celebrity style over 60. She chooses pieces that are glamorous, yet true to her age and character. Jane Fonda is another example of fearless fashion for mature women. At every major event, she brings her signature flair, sometimes bold, sometimes understated, but always modern and tailored to her. Fonda often pairs her stunning dresses with simple hair and makeup, letting her natural beauty and confident spirit take center stage. But inspiration doesn't have to come from celebrities alone. Everyday women, from community leaders to social media influencers, are sharing their style journeys and building communities around the idea of positive, confident aging. Instagram accounts dedicated to fashion inspiration for mature women are full of women flaunting backless tops, off-shoulder blouses, and even swimsuits, with grace, pride, and joy. What sets these style icons apart isn't a perfect figure or designer labels. It's the way they own their choices and let their personalities shine through. They remind us that the most powerful accessory you can wear is confidence. By embracing fashion as a form of self-expression, they inspire others to let go of fear and try something new at any age. So, if you're still hesitating, remember that you're in great company. Confident aging is about celebrating where you are right now, learning from those who've gone before, and passing on inspiration to the next generation. With all these lessons in mind, let's wrap up with a few final thoughts, plus a gentle nudge to keep exploring, keep expressing, and keep celebrating your personal style. Let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've explored together. From challenging old-fashioned social expectations to finding inspiration in the stories of real women, one message rings clear. Style doesn't have an expiration date. In fact, fashion for women over 60 is more exciting, diverse, and empowering than ever before. Your journey is uniquely yours, and so is your style. Remember, embracing backless or off-shoulder outfits isn't about chasing trends or turning back the clock. It's about honoring your life, your experiences, and your right to feel beautiful in your own skin. Timeless beauty is not defined by numbers or by what anyone else thinks. It comes from the courage to try something new, the wisdom to know what suits you, and the confidence to stand tall, shoulders back, head high, smile shining. Maybe you'll find yourself reaching for a daring dress or an off-shoulder blouse for the first time in years. Or maybe you'll simply begin to see yourself in a new light, inspired to add a little more adventure, a little more color, or a little more you to your wardrobe. Wherever you are in your style journey, know that you're not alone. A vibrant, supportive community of women, right here, right now, are embracing their style at every age. If this video sparked a new idea, gave you a confidence boost, or made you smile, I invite you to continue the conversation. Subscribe to the channel for more practical tips, inspiration, and real talk about beauty and fashion for women over 60. Share your story in the comments, or connect with others who are on the same path to self-discovery and self-expression. Your style is your story. Let it reflect your confidence, your wisdom, and the joy you bring to the world. After all, the most beautiful thing you can wear, at any age, is the knowledge that you are uniquely, unapologetically yourself. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep celebrating your timeless beauty and never stop exploring the power of personal style.